Madam President, Mr. Sanders, members of the board, good evening. My name is Joseph Strom, and I am a senior and student council president at Larkin High School. Over the past few weeks, my peers and I have begun to notice an unfortunate turn of discourse in our district. I was asked to speak tonight so as to introduce several other students from high schools in this district who would like to speak up for their fellow students in regards to the bitter arguing over transgender student rights that we've heard. First and foremost, we, the students of this district, reject the disrespect, bigotry, and fear-mongering we have unfortunately come to hear too often at these meetings. We look up to the adults and leaders in the community, and so we expect better. No example worth following is ever to be found in the verbal bully. Board policy discussion and public comments in regard to those policies should always be rooted in respect, understanding, and civility. It pains me to have to explicitly state such basic ideals as those, but they are what we as students stand for and hope that all speakers will follow. Beyond speaking up for the values of common decency and discussion, we would like to also speak briefly in support of the board and your faithful adherence to inclusivity for all students, and that all really does mean all. We wish not to take up much of your time as there are more pressing issues at hand, but seeing as much of the discussion on transgender rights in our schools has focused on students, we as students at these schools would like to speak from our own perspective. We will examine the facts of the matter, the basic morality of respecting the dignity of our peers, and the effects of public vitriol in rhetoric and actions. We care deeply for our schools, our communities, and our friends. And so, as representatives of many of the students in U-46, we thank you, the board, for doing the right thing, even in the face of unrelenting hate or bullying. And to those who would seek to ostracize or demonize our transgender friends, we ask at the very least that you be willing to listen, to empathize, to maybe talk to someone struggling with their gender identity before passing judgment, and to, at the very least, speak with respect and decency if you'd still like to disagree. With that, we thank the board for your dedication to our education and hope to be quick in our representative, student-led statements of positivity, support, and solidarity with the LGBTQ community. Thank you.
Thank you.